Hello YouTube, this is my new Gamo Whisper. It's the first air rifle, well, one of the first air rifles to include a noise dampener, and it actually does work very well. It says, as it says on the box right there, it says dampens sound up to 50%, 52%, which is pretty substantial. And yeah, I felt it when I've heard it, and yeah, you don't disturb any of your neighbors or anything. It's great. Yeah, yeah, I was really surprised. It's actually a very light gun too. Probably less than 5 pounds. And the brake barrel, it's a little bit stiff at first, but then once you're working it a little bit, it's alright. And I have the tape measure laid out right there, and it's about 46, 47 inches long, so it's a pretty average length gun, a little bit on the long side, but yeah, and it has 1,000 FPS with regular lead ammo, and 1,200 FPS with the included 50 included PVA ammo, and the PVA ammo that they give you, it's pretty really nice that they give you it. It says real gold right there. Yeah, it's sort of a rounded, pointed tip. Yeah, I've only shot one of these so far, and I hope to have these last at least a year. Yeah, and well, the gun came with the scope that's attached to it right now. It's a 3x3 to 9 times 40 millimeter zoom scope, and it's a nice scope, probably worth $40 to $50, much nicer than my $30 Walmart scope that I put on my power line. But yeah, you don't really need a scope. This one came with it, but it's got really nice fiber optic sights in the front and the rear. The ones in the front are red, or no, the ones in the front are green, and the ones in the back in the front up there are red. And it's like a sort of a cage for 'em. You can see right there. You can also see the suppressor that they put on. It's also got a fluted barrel. Proves the accuracy. The front sight. You unscrew it up here to make it go up. Yeah, and scopes, I actually like it a lot. I don't know if you can. Can't really get it focused in there, but you get the point. It's a great scope. Still have to zero it, but that will be my project for tomorrow. But yeah, so for some of the pellets that I use for it, I use, well, obviously the PVA ammo. This pellet right here is a high velocity alloy pellet. That one shoots nice and hard, probably much faster than the lead, but not quite as fast as the PVA. This is just a regular pointed tip daisy, and this is a flat-nosed daisy, and actually this is the high velocity non-lead alloy one. This is the This is a Super Mag brand flat nose. Yeah, they're all pretty good. Flat nose ones are a little bit more accurate, and the pointed nose ones are better at penetrating things. By the way, this thing can penetrate like close to an inch of plywood, so don't like screw around with it too much. Yeah, and I would do a shooting test, but I can't do it inside because my target is made out of wood. It's got a wood backstop, so it'd go right through that. And also, it's dark outside, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm going to talk about the recoil now. The stock is made to reduce the recoil. It's rubber padded. It's got like those little holes in it right there to let it compress, and it reduces some recoil, but that's still quite a bit. I don't know, this is my first break barrel rifle, so not sure if all are like that, but, and yeah, it's got cheek rests on both sides. It's really solid. The stock is really solid. And you can compare that to this cheap $60 Powerline stock. Really hollow, and could probably shoot through both sides of that stock with this thing. And the trigger is 2-stage adjustable. The safety's right in front of it, like a lot of guns. And yeah, you can take off the trigger guard. The gun's pretty much made out of, this whole piece is made out of like sort of like rubberized, I don't even know what it is. Might be polymer, I think. That's what I'm guessing. Strong type of plastic. It's really sturdy. The barrel, it's like well coated metal. I wasn't sure if it was metal at first. I got worried, but then I realized tapping on it, it was metal. And yeah, it's a great gun. I haven't shot many shots out of it, probably only 15. And I forgot to mention the trigger pull. The trigger pull is 3.79 pounds. I don't know how that compares to other ones, but yeah, it's easy. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this gun. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Thank you.